everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pandu. Welcome back to another video. And do you guys notice anything different? I may or may not have finally gotten another microphone. It's been kind of overdue. I've been kind of eyeing one in particular, but then I'm like, if I'm going to be spending money on the microphone, I might as well just like go like all in. So I decided to splurge a little bit because off topic, I cannot find the thing I want for Christmas at all. So like this will do for now. But anyways, Chantal went live earlier. She's in her like live stream era. Good evening. Hey girl. So what I'm going to be doing is probably jumping around a bunch because this is almost 2 hours. And to watch Chantal for almost 2 hours, no. So if I miss something while watching, I'm very sorry, but like I want to have as many brain cells as I can by the end of the day. So let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
This is Turkish labno for the bread. I can't eat plain bread. Can anyone do that? Just grab a slice of bread? I used to have a babysitter who did that. I don't know where my mom found these freaking babysitters, I swear. Anyway, probably nobody wanted to be.
I mean, yes, but like also I would prefer butter on it, but if there's no butter available, sure, I'll raw dog it.
Babysit me, so. This kid is always asking for snacks. But anyway.
And here we are, so many years later. God help us.
You guys love Gypsy Rose? I don't have anything against her. I'm just sick of her being on my For You page.
She's jealous because she wants to be the star of everyone's For You page. Her, no. Chantal, yes.
People who think like she manipulated the whole thing, I don't personally think so. I think she was like abused by her mother for so long. But you're right, Kiki. Her mom may have like exactly. Imagine she was still,
Yeah, this is why I skip around because it's a lot of this, especially when it's with food. And this is we're not even 10 minutes in. I've been jumping around. It's bad. There's a reason why I jump around.
Why would he make a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti if he was traumatized by it?
Marketing. I honest to God thought that was a joke for years. I'm like, Mom, okay, there's no way he actually rapped Mom because I don't listen to Eminem. Nope, no, I was completely wrong. That was a real lyric you did.
I don't know. Something is weird. I don't understand any of the songs by Eminem.
Well, I mean, I know I don't. I only know Mom Spaghetti. That one song I think is Rap God, I think, and then that song that he did with Rihanna. But which is weird that her name's not Rihanna. But like one person gets it wrong at the beginning and no one corrects it, and she was just Rihanna until she's like, wait a minute, hold on, my name is actually Rihanna, and love that for you. I love her. I always wanted to try her skincare stuff, but I don't know if my skin could do it, unfortunately.
I wonder what was in the spaghetti. It's probably just like ragu, a jar of ragu. That's like the best. Her husband? Okay, I cannot unsee it. Somebody did. They like, his face is pretty much exactly the same as her mom's was. It's uncanny. I can't unsee it. Did you see the comparison? Yeah. I don't know if it's like, that's like Freud 101 right there. People found something new to criticize. You said the chicken strips. Food hall, but there you are last vlog. Oh my god. Well, they were intended to be, but whatever. They're really good. But it's honestly, it's not that deep. It's not like worth 500 videos and live streams and people have to get on Twitter right away. She's eating chicken strips. Like, who cares? You just hear Jeffrey.
Do people care that she was eating chicken strips? I mean, they're chicken strips. I love making some chicken strips. I got some the other day. They're delicious. Okay, you got chicken strips. Yay. Love that for you, I guess.
Start shouting, y'all's food is poison. I don't even have a Twitter, but I imagine that's what's going on. Same thing with, okay, I didn't even look Applebee's, but let me guess. The chocolate bars I showed, there were tweets about it, right? I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, because Chantal, you are a known diabetic, and like, what supportive husband would allow just chocolate for a woman that is 500-ish, roughly around, probably give or take, maybe some, maybe more, whatever the case may be? Who would just leave that out and be like, okay, that's fine. There's no problem with that. She's not gonna eat them. Chantal, come on. Come on.
Watch, they're gonna count how many grains of rice I eat tonight. Yeah, I had a couple of chicken strips, yeah. Made a whole video about the chocolates. Of course, probably 10 minutes after I put out my video, too.
I'm waiting for like for the XYZ reason, but okay, someone put a video about your chocolate, and I'm waiting for the punchline here, but we're never gonna get one. It's all about her, guys.
Like, where do you have time to have a life? After I upload a video, like, a half an hour later, there's a 10-minute video out. About the most, dumb things.
What were you going to be saying there? Hold on.
About the most, dumb things.
Mm-hmm. Don't think that we didn't hear you, girly. Mm-hmm. And number two, anyone can make any sort of video that they want about you. I mean, you might not like it, fair, but anyone's allowed to.
That's why people get so excited when there's drama in my life, because otherwise it's down to counting chocolate bars and grains of rice. Right? But I'm not as thirsty anymore. I just forced myself to drink it because I know it's good for me. How many times do people have to point out my body shape or that I'm fat in a video? Like, whatever, get over it. You know what I mean? Whatever, it's funny at this point. Brain freeze hurts. I hit, oh my gosh, you guys know what I did? I hit my toe on the couch. I think it was that. I hit it twice. I hit it the other day. Half my nail kit is coming off, and it bled so bad on my pinky toe, and then I hit it again today. I didn't get glasses yet, Crystal. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting to go and get some. I have my prescription here, which is good, so I'll just go buy some.
Girl, yeah, you've been saying that for like a year now. Like, do you not see yourself in the live stream, like squinting really hard and like making that face? Just go get glasses. I mean, you can waste money on food and whatever it is you want, but like something that either you need or like your cat needs, like to get, still needs to get fixed. But anyways, like no, we're gonna be spending the money on food because that's a really great idea.
The blizzard weather, oh, I don't miss it at all. Creepy. Do you know that it's like, it feels like a late spring, an early spring. Like, the weather is perfect here right now. I love it. They have cute glasses. I don't know what kind of glasses would suit my face. My face shape, do you think so? What do you think? Go look right now.
I don't. Like, honest to God answer, I don't know. Like, maybe round, but like then again, that would like make her face look even rounder. But like super slim ones, I don't think that would really do. I don't know, huh? I never really put that much thought into it, but like what kind of glasses? Because the ones that she had are no, those old ones that she had were awful. I guess it would be like a try-on session situation type deal, or like maybe like a virtual one or something. I have no idea.
I tried to put makeup on. I feel like the older I get, the more beady my eyes look. Is that possible? Oh yeah, you can upload your pic and try on the glasses, true, but how accurate is it? Color frame or the cat eyes one with your lipstick? Ah, that might be good. I think cat eyes, yeah, maybe would look nice. I'll look like, Vicky Gabbro. Do you have more cool activities to do in Kuwait? There's so much to do, Messy. There's like all of these new attractions opening up all the time. They're always constructing big malls and things to do. So just
And yet we have yet to go to any of them. We've gone to like fairs and petting zoos and bowling and yada yada yada. But like at the end of the day, we haven't really done much. Even when your man was on camera, like we really didn't do that much, and that's stupid. I will forever mention this stupid museum because still, almost a year later, I have no idea why we were there. Not one single idea as to why we were there.
wait.
Oh, girl, we will be waiting, but like as far as execution goes, as far as like going to see stuff and doing things, my expectations are in hell.
So much oil money and still unspayed street cats. Yeah, but there are a lot of charities that like I always see food and stuff, but of course, the thing is, I know I need plus size glasses.
Is that like a thing? Are plus size glasses a thing? I never really something that I never even took into account would be plus size glasses because her face is so wide. I'm laughing because it's just like I never once in a million years even thought about the fact that people might need like plus size glasses. That makes so much sense whenever you say it out loud, but just in theory, I never would have thought that would be a thing.
If you were a cat, would you want to be like inside all the time? Like I feel bad for my cat. Why are you stupid right now? She's too cute.
Okay, well, why is she stupid? For like, I don't know, existing and not loving you for once, girl.
I want to show you her face, okay? But in a minute. Like I don't know. Don't they seem happier outside as long as they're getting food? I don't know. And there's a lot of rats. I mean.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she would be a lot happier if you, took the time and money to spay her. But anyways.
Until you see what? Did you have a cat snatched by a hawk, or eaten by a snake? I would freak out. I don't even tell. I couldn't even tell you what I would do. That would be sad. There's a guy.
Wood chipper, anybody? Really?
Dumping designer cats. I saw a Shirazi cat, and there was a wild Shirazi cat. But Julia, were you a street cat or no? You act like you were one. Aw.
I don't think anybody at this point would be surprised if like that came out like, oh no, she was actually a street cat. Like, gasp. Oh darn, oh no. Gee golly, no one would have ever saw this coming. Ooh.
I'm gonna bring food for them someday. I always see food laying around though. People feed them and stuff,
Well, in that case, God forbid you do anything nice for the animals, even though you tried to, murk one and gave away the other one just for a man that you barely met. But, anyways, not anything about that. No. Your own personal money going towards something else other than yourself and your family? Mm-mm. No, other people do it. It's fine.
I wish I had a house, yeah. Well, no, actually I don't, because it's a lot of maintenance. I wouldn't want one. You know what I want? You know what they're building now because nobody in the world can afford houses anymore? Have you seen those mini houses they're selling for like 130 grand? They're like beautiful. That's all you need is a small house like this. Unless you have, okay, they're good for single people or couples, or maybe if you have one kid. But if you have a big family, I don't know. Kind of a nice idea. I just feel. Oh, I gotta readjust myself. I slide down on the couch. Ugh. I just feel like I don't know. Thank you, Rhonda. The living room is nice. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. It's really nice. I was shocked. Like, wow, it really changes. Just it changes the feeling of the home. The mood.
I still don't like those couches. I mean, together, no. Maybe one of them, sure, but it's just a lot of beige, and I don't like a lot of like a cream color, beigey, simple tone. No, I like color. Like that blue couch was gorgeous. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of it because it was like an iconic, like staple to like I don't know Chantal's channel. As stupid as that might sound, I mean, there's like the blue couch, but now the blue couch is probably in somewhere in a landfill somewhere. But yeah, I don't like how he decorated that place at all.
I like the carpet. It like fills the whole room.
And also, is anybody going to be asking why he did it after she left? I mean, might be because of like the whole Bella thing. Okay, yeah, sure. But also at the same time, though, he did seem pretty happy whenever she was leaving. So it's really hard to say.
Okay, you want to see her? What? Want to watch her eat a treat?
Whoopsie. Oops. Sorry. This is so dry. Hence why I said if I skip over anything, sorry, but it's just as bad behind the scenes as it is post editing. I promise you.
So I can just sit there and snooze. I swear I go into hibernation for those 12 hours. It's the longest flight, but it doesn't. I don't know. I must pass out at some point without realizing it but it feels like I'm only sleeping for 15 minutes because then every time I wake up, there's only like 4 hours to go of the trip. Do you guys know people who don't drink water? They just like live off Pepsi. I don't understand how that works.
Okay, and what about it? I'm one of those people, even though I do drink water whenever I'm out of soda. I can be honest with myself. I do have a slight problem, but it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It's been to the point where I'm like, do I get like myself a soda stream? Because that sounds really fun too. I don't know. Does anybody out there have a soda stream? If so, how do you like it? Because I have a problem with soda, and just to be able to make it at home without any sort of issues and it sounds like a dream, to be honest with you. So like I don't know, like let me know. I guess I've been very tempted, very very tempted.
One day you'll sleep on the plane and with your CPAP, someone will wake up and freak out because they think the oxygen has been deployed. What, Crystal? That's crazy. Yeah, so first class, that sounds like 20K worth. Yeah, I knew somebody who's like, I don't like water. I'm like, well, like your body doesn't care, it needs water. No, I just drink Pepsi. Like what? Like she would go through like a case in like a couple days.
Ma'am, and also I'm one of those people.
They're alive either, and she wasn't fat. It's like weird. I don't know. It's not fair. Actually, if I have a choice, I like water. I like cold water. I couldn't like justify like I know like for like Qatar or Emirates, it's like 6 to 8 grand for a first class ticket. I don't know, man. I don't think that would be too much unless I was like really rich, I guess. I don't know, but even then, it's like crazy expensive.
I mean, when you're rich, 6 to 8K is probably nothing. Could you imagine that being the case? Like, oh, 6,000 for this? That's not big. I could not imagine.
Rosemary, yeah. You drink Pepsi all day, Lisa? Really? Are you okay?
I'm fine, even though I'm not Lisa. I'm fine.
Like health-wise? Are you planning to travel soon? Well, I don't know. No, not soon. Like, I do want to travel again in the near future, yeah. Crystal Light packets. Oh my gosh, I used to drink those, the lemonade one, the pink lemonade. First class is awesome. I've only done it a few times, but it feels so bougie, yeah. There's some airlines that first class is not as bougie as others, and they're more affordable. But if you're gonna go with like Emirates or Qatar, it's like super expensive. The first class in Emirates, you could take a shower. Like, it's crazy. I just can't go without coffee. I go nuts. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. Your dad never drinks water. He's healthy and runs every day. That's crazy. I don't get it. I would literally pass away for sure. Like, I don't know. If I don't drink a certain amount of water, it might be like diabetes and kidney thing related, but I just feel like, okay, I don't want to get a UTI or something from that. Because the diabetes doctor told me that, like, diabetes, make sure you drink a lot of water because you can get kidney problems and UTIs very easily. Unlimited food, yeah, that would be awesome. And honestly, a shower mid-travel would be awesome because by the time I'm done, I'm a sweaty mess and I hate life because I'm so, like, I just want to shower. I was in an elevator once with a very naughty child and their mother, and the kid wanted to press all the buttons, and the kid was reaching for the stop button, and then it started jumping, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, you better get your crotch gremlin under control because I'm gonna lose my mind any minute if this kid messes up and we get stuck in the elevator. I did see the movie Devil, yeah. What was the other one? I think there's a movie called Elevator. What's the
Which, okay, so she corrected herself, but then, like, whenever she talks about other people, she does not even try. Very telling, if you ask me.
when I used to be afraid of ghosts or tsunamis? I used to be afraid of tsunamis. So I had this like weird and irrational fear about tsunamis. And I actually have like, is it thalassophobia? Like afraid of like big bodies of water. And like I used to watch all these like disaster movies about tsunamis and then like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So I get that, yeah. I'm not as afraid of elevators anymore. I got stuck in like Salon and I got stuck in one for a minute in Thailand. It was like for like a very short amount of time. The elevator just jolted and it just stayed.
Girl, what? I feel like we would have heard about this on a live stream. We would have been hearing about it until the end of time, right? Like we would have been hearing about it, all the stories, yada, 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 if that were to be the case, because Chantal loves to share, especially like like super serious things like that. Girl.
Stayed there and then it just started moving. And then the one at the hospital, I had to open the doors. Deep waters, yeah. You know what, Applebee's, I don't think it matters because everyone ignores how fat all of the reaction channels are and only focus on Amberlynn and I. So, what? I need to keep
I mean, am I fat? Yeah. Am I super morbidly obese to where I would have to do that to get off the couch? No.
readjusting myself because I keep sliding. Sorry. Not to be rude. I mean, like, it's true. Applebee's, you crack me up. When I was a child, I would swim into the ocean with no fear. Now I'm scared. I'm afraid. Ugh, even just I want to crawl inside my body, like invert myself. With cringe when I think of seaweed or something touching my foot in the ocean. Like when I went to Cuba and I was, all at peace and all that crap. And then this woman beside me went, "Don't move." And I was just like, whenever somebody says "don't move," you're like automatically think there's like a huge spider or anyway, there was a huge, huge barracuda swimming just around me, like circling around me. You survive a plane crash, but then you float in the ocean. Oh my gosh. I would die. And like literally. I wouldn't be a good survivor, I don't think.
Well, that's not morbid.
Oh, well became narcissist. It's really insane how invested grown people are in bullying other people living their life, sheesh. Yeah, I never understood that.
Oh, you do though whenever you go off on people, then, oh my god, there's no issue there. Oh, here's my opinion about XYZ and ABC and 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna get it and yada yada yada. But whenever she's like this super calm, like, yeah, I don't understand when people do that. Girl, we know you. Stop it.
Barracuda. They're huge apparently. I didn't see it. If I saw it, I would freak out. I'm afraid of fish in the ocean. I don't know why. Another reason to hate summer bugs. I like ladybugs. They're cute.
As someone from the South, I could not agree more. It's just there's too many mosquitoes and bugs, and it's hot and sticky, and not in a fun way. But it's just miserable here. And people that glorify, I don't know, like the South being like, oh my gosh, it's super beachy. Oh my gosh, it's super great. Oh my god. Like, no, it's completely miserable here. Everyone that does not live here wants to live here, and everyone that lives here wants to leave. So I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, my girl traumatized me too. That's so sad. Why do they do that to kids? Oh my gosh. Let us be happy and blissful. Like, what's with Disney back then? They were so dark. Like, Dumbo, Bambi. Was Land Before Time? Was that Disney? Butterflies and moths. I don't know why moths freak me out, but butterflies are cute, yeah. I don't know. When I lived in the villa, there were some weird bugs. Weird bugs.
Well, I can only imagine where they might have, come from or something. I can't think of anything. Can you guys think as to why there would be like mass amounts of bugs in the villa? It's a mystery.
I've been on for an hour. It's gonna be bedtime soon. Maybe I'll switch to subscribers only for a while.
Yeah, because like I said in the last live stream, like you can't really do members only live streams anymore because the amount of people that are chatting is kind of laughable. Told you so.
I don't know. Give a few people, like people who don't have memberships, a chance to talk for a bit. What do you guys think?
Until they say something that you don't like, and oh my gosh, I need a hug box. Oh no.
Make a Discord? Crystal, I've been meaning. I think I want to. Sorry.
Yeah, because that's gonna go over well, I'm sure.
Someone made a video about my chicken strips. Please. Oh my god. I want aliens to abduct me from this planet right now. If there's
Okay, bye. I would say, can we help you pack? But yeah, it's fine. Bye.
actually a video about my chicken strips. The strips of
And like, if you have a problem with it, don't watch. That's your own word, Chantal. Don't watch if you don't like it.
Great. Yeah. You know, I was like, they were intended to be for Salah, and I have the chicken thighs or whatever. But I don't think I was being realistic. Like, you can't eat clean 100,000,000% of the time. So I was just like tired and exhausted as usual. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like full out cooking. So the chicken strips are just so easy to just like, you don't even have to defrost them, you just put them in the air fryer. And I read the calories, and it's like just for 3 little strips. I think I had 4. It was like under 200 calories. So what a life people live, I know. Yeah. Foodie Beauty lies about food with receipts. They act like they caught you in a decade-old with receipts. Anyway, I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. Ladybugs infested my house every fall. Yeah, I saw that, Leslie. Sometimes it happened to me too in my old apartment. You can eat whatever you want. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I definitely can eat whatever I want, but I don't know. I didn't realize people would like hang on every single like word and like make drama out of chicken strips. Remember whenever they did the whole friggin' drama over Amberlynn eating shrimp ring? My wife eats air fried chicken strips.
From what I remember, it wasn't so much about like the shrimp ring by itself. It was like also what she was saying, Chantal. It's not all about what you're eating. It's also about the words that come out of both your faces. But anyways,
The other night. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. If you want it, if it were something you wanted to hide, you would have recorded it. You wouldn't have recorded it and posted it online. Yeah, so at the time, I mean, I changed my mind and just had a few, whatever. There's nothing, it's not that deep. Food police, yeah. It's hard for you not to have an
we're
info.
still talking about the chicken strips. And don't watch if you don't like it. That's the only thing I really have to say because how many times is she going to be mentioning these stupid chicken strips?
Ego if people literally make videos about you eating 4 chicken strips. I know, right? Scuba Steve. Hi, Sophie. Oh, little Nitty. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, mods. My cat hates me.
Who would have ever thought? No, so I thought like she loved you and she was like, you and Saul were like her mommy and daddy and like she missed you so much whenever you were gone, but like whenever you're back, oh no, my cat hates me. The 180 on that, Jesus.
Why do you look like a. Speaking of seal and marine life, why do you look like this? You're a freak of nature.
Girl, why does she hate her cat so much as to like she's insulting her cat even though the cat does not even speak English, number one. What do you look like? Girl, why do you look like that? Oh, right. Trauma that you have yet to deal with and an untreated medical diagnoses. Anyways,
Please do sub lives more often.
or just don't do lists. These are awful, Chantal. These are really bad. I'm sorry to tell you, like especially the long ones like these. Or no, actually, you know what? Reverse psychology. No, these are great. They're wonderful. They're excellent. Keep doing them all the time, 24/7. You got this. These are so entertaining and so wonderful. I cannot wait for you to do more of them. Reverse psychology. Don't worry.
Walk the shoreline and pick up garbage. Look for sea glass. Samoan. Yeah. That's a good idea, especially the garbage thing, you know? It'd be nice to do. But then where do you put the garbage? Hi, Lottie.
In the garbage. You're welcome.
Stick a toe in the Jaws theme song. Hey, there's been a lot of people eaten by sharks lately. Hi, Harry. Happy Harry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's humans invading their space and their home. So.
I don't let things that have happened with me, like, trust issues with people. I don't want it to, like, affect me making connections with people because, you know.
But yet, it has in every way, shape, and form. And it will. Until you get some help. And they can walk you through, I don't know, how to get better or something. I'm not a medical professional, but just like if you go like therapy or something, they could probably help you try to, I don't know, heal it as much as they possibly can. But the majority of the work has to come from you.
People are going to come and go. And if you get screwed over by somebody, usually what I do is just, okay, cut it off and that's it. Goodbye. Whatever. And then you meet more people. And not everyone is going to be bad, but some people just are, you know? I look at it this way, and I heard this today, and it's so true. If people were hated and were horrible to Jesus or the Prophet Muhammad, like, people are going to hate just an average person. Like, not everyone's going to like you, you know? It's true. I think you'd be happy if you had at least one good friend.
Oh god, what Instagram quotes is she reading today?
One thing I've been consistent at without, like, binge eating, you know? I find if you challenge your brain with interest, you can find, yeah, true. Keeping busy. But I find, like, eating the 3 meals and, like, one snack has, like, been helpful for me, you know? Because I still eat, like, yummy meals, but I eat like a normal person and not just like, oh my gosh. I still fight with my brain thinking you're eating 3 meals. You're still eating chicken strips. Like, or you're eating rice. Like, you ruined your day. You may as well just go and eat like everything. Go make like 5 packs of noodles and like fry a whole thing.
Therapy and a nutritionist. You're welcome. Everything's laid out for you, Chantal. You only have to go do it, but you refuse to go do it for some reason. And a decry victim, maybe? I have no idea. But there's tools and things available for you to get your eating under control and, I don't know, fix the reason as to why you're thinking like that to actually lose weight. But might be the narcissism. I have no idea. There are tools available for you. What do you not understand about that? There are tools available for you, and yet we're still here complaining about like stuff like this. I'm so tired of it.
Thing of halloumi, you know? But no, like I have to fight with myself and tell myself that you're eating 3 meals. You're allowed to eat this. Your diabetic doctor said you can eat 3 meals. Of course, some things he probably wouldn't really approve of, but I mean, I'm keeping it in moderation, you know? So I do have a food diary.
I don't think your eyes or your toes or your limbs care if you keep things in moderation. Either follow through with it or, I don't know, lose something. It's either now or never, Chantal. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's bad. The situation that you put yourself in is bad, and unless if you do some very drastic changes, you're never going to change. I hate to be blunt like that, but am I wrong? I mean, how many years has she been abusing her body for, and how much more can it really go through before something happens? Like, actually, this time, and not just so much as like, oh, I went to the ER, teehee, I'm fine. I don't know how many more times you can get away with that, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Kara. Yep, I've been writing every day. I'm comparing like, okay, 3 meals, but I used to eat more than that. I used to eat like a bunch of meals and then I would eat at night, like a whole, like I would like eat a whole bunch of junk, you know, like, or comparing that with like a huge binge, like it's nothing, you know? So that's why I'm starting with that because it's just more realistic for me, you know, like to be super restrictive. So anyway, you know, I think the lowest was 8.5. That's pretty good. That's almost pre-diabetic stage. And then they've been about, I tested after I ate and it was like 10.5. So that's pretty good for me. So my blood sugars are coming down. I have a decent sleep schedule. I'm eating like a normal human, walking, getting out there, doing some exercise. So, Vanna, it's usually if your blood sugar gets really low. I think that's with type 1s. Their blood sugar can get really low, so they have to take something. Filling your day with distractions and meal prepping is very helpful. Yeah, for sure, Sarah. I like organizing what I'm gonna eat, you know? It's like that obsessed part of my brain with food. Like, I don't know. Like, okay. I like organizing like a complete meal, you know? It's 99% of what we eat. Yeah. I want to get my body in shape though. Like, I'm not in good shape. But yeah, like I feel like, and honestly, my skin, do you guys find after a good workout your skin glows? I don't know. I find the most satisfying is having a bit of everything, a little bit of everything in your meal. So like if I have some kind of good, like some kind of carb,
Oh no.
protein,
Oops,
veggie.
oops, whoops, oops. Sorry. I think it's a little bit too far gone, so I guess we're gonna have to continue on without hearing that. I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I want to bake a whole bunch of those the chicken, so I could just grab that if I'm hungry for something. But what I've been eating, when I'm really craving protein, is like cashews, like a handful of cashews, or tuna. I love tuna with like dill and mustard and a little bit of light mayo. Yum.
I'm gonna have to agree. Like that sounds delicious. Again, like I said with the bell peppers, and you dip it in like a tuna salad. Pretty much, I mean exactly like that. It's delicious.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just like if you're really craving something like bad and you know just have one pack. It's
Again, it slipped. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was bad, and nothing really happened. I'm gonna have to cut the majority of this video up, to be honest with you. It was just a bunch of like health talk and just kind of mindless blabbing, which, I mean, hey, bees and lippies, I suppose. But with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.